What a dooski YouTube. Alright, we got two videos to do today. First one we're going to do right now is the grand 100 subs. We went over 100. It was actually at 103 not too long ago, but sometimes you get these subs that's just like they sub to you and they expect you to sub right back. And very shortly afterwards, within a 24-hour period, anytime like an hour or 24, they will take their sub back. It is a cheap method of getting subs for themselves. That kills me right there. But me and dealing with PTSD anyways, I usually only add those whose videos I watch. I may not comment or hit a like lot do. It's just the fact that I do watch the videos. But still, to get a sub and for them to take it back after you sub or not, it's just it's real gimmicky, and I don't agree with that. Especially if that person has already a lot of subs, and you just go to somebody who's like desperate and need of subs, and then you just take it back because you want subs for yourself. Yeah, that doesn't cut it. So I don't mind those who do sub and they don't really watch or they don't comment or like or anything, as long as I got some subs that gonna be long term. I do have some people that just afterwards they done with YouTube. They may prefer Twitch or some other social platform, and then they may just kill their whole page off, their whole subscription. So either which way, I'm just blessed to get to 100, especially where I'm coming from. Okay, back in the day, like before 2010 or like this, like early YouTube stages, they only had like 4 or 5 subs. I mean, like labels to go into. They had entertainment, they had science, they had world, politics type, and everything was just labeled into entertainment. There wasn't subcategories for gaming, influencers. Just everything was cramped into entertainment, and there's no subcategory, so you really had to deep dive to find some stuff. And usually I was just typing gaming, and just a lot of people used to just cosplay or just make their own skits. That's how I found out about Bentley Brothers. That's one of the very first things I found in there. I did find some other people I really enjoyed. They had their own little gaming stuff. I watched as big stuff. Well, they started out small, but it came big stuff. Like these gaming um, such as the hardcore gamer, gamester. That's like it just turned to some. I think the very first thing was the angry video game nerd, or back then he was the angry Nintendo nerd or whatever. Oh man, when I first wanted to start, I wanted to start in video games, but as soon as I about to do something, I did my first video. I saw the angry Nintendo gamer, just the angry nerd, and oh man, his productions, all that. I was like, I can't match that. Dealing with PTSD and depression, all that, it really kills off your creativeness, your motivation. It just kills off what you want to do. You just lose interest in yourself, and it puts you in a bad place. So searching upon things, I came across one thing I did want to do. Finally, I'm pretty good at, and that's music videos. There was very little small music videos on YouTube. And when there was, the quality was bad. I mean, the quality was so bad. It's like 240 below, and you couldn't really see what's going on, and the sound sounded bad. So I actually created something that would smoothen and give it like a HD look, and the sound would be improved. If there was no bass, I put bass into it. If the treble was too low, I put do an equalizer. But back then, starting up, you didn't know about things. I didn't know I could, excuse me, turn this into an app and sell it. I didn't know about I could make money this way. I could make money off the app I was using. And because around those in circles, you got those who are greedy. Somebody took what I was using, they improved it, and they marketed it for themselves, and they made a ton of money. I didn't know about subscriptions at the time, like partnerships, partnering, making money off what do you put. I didn't know nothing about that at the time. As my music page just grew up, this was like under my username Cloud Tragic. This was the very first one. I've had three in the past. We'll get into that, but my first page, I just watched as how I guess people really wanted to watch music videos. I mean, it jumped for to like a couple hundred in the first day, and it just kept growing, growing, growing. I was the first person on YouTube to reach 1 million subs and to have multiple videos with 1 million views. Not no damn Soldier Boy or anybody else on here. The only difference is somebody messaged me. I found out that, hey, why aren't you partnered? You could be making so much money. You could be a millionaire. I didn't know nothing about that. And to me, when you hear stuff like that, you think they're scams. You don't like whatever. But I was curious because there is a little partnership thing on top on that, and I decided I was going to do some research. At this time, I just came out the army. I was, still had to get my way. I was still living with my mom. I asked her some questions. My mind. I don't know why I didn't ask my mom. I should have asked somebody else, but she was like, "Oh, this got to be a scam." So I took a month reading into this and all this, and so finally decided, hey, I mean, it doesn't hurt me or anything. Let's just try see what happens. So put my info in, and the day I got partnered was the day I would get banned. The first day I got hit one time, by ABC, so that's a 24-hour. When my page came back up, I got hit a second and third time back to back. And all you need is three. So basically I actually got more hits for, to get negative or whatever reviewed. What happened was YouTube partnered with a company called Vivo. And they got exclusive rights to all music videos, music tracks, anything. And they went after anybody who had music videos up. It didn't matter if they put time in like I did. I mean, I would have been happy if they just took my stuff that I put up and just claimed it as their own instead of putting up the bad quality, the bad sounds. Just, I put a lot of work in there just to get hit by Vivo and lose my page. As soon as I got partnered, so I didn't make anything. If I just took that 1 month, I'd be a millionaire. Because back then, YouTube didn't take much away from you. You actually got 99% of whatever views and hits, likes, comments, whatever. Later on, they would just take 10%, 25%. Now y'all get peanuts out of $1. I mean, you get like 4 cents, 2 cents out of $1 or what. I mean, like, it's real shitty now. They really are stealing from you. Some people like Mr. Beast and all that, oh, they make straight great stuff because they constantly get millions of views per day. I mean, that's how I was way back when this first started out. Second time I tried to do underground music, it worked for maybe two months, and I was gonna go ahead and partner again, and then that's when these undergrounds are like, hey, we look at Vivo because Vivo talked about how much money they got, and they got in trouble because those who Metallica went after Napster and LimeWire. They was like, hey, they stealing from us. We're not getting nothing. We should be getting something. So they went after Vivo. Karma, but Vivo found a way to still make money and make the artists happy. I understand that, but regardless of the aspect or whatever's going on, my second page I tried in other independent and with underground. They saw what Vivo was doing. Hey, we can make that, and then I started getting flagged on my videos. Lost my second page, what was Cloud Tragic 2, Cloud Tragic 3. Stand forever, it's just the fact I tried, hey, let's try international stuff or even less obscure stuff. And some of my, like, YouTube itself had an algorithm starting, and they were just flagging on their own. You weren't getting banned, it's just the fact people in your country couldn't see their music video, only other countries. And I wasn't getting much views, so I let it go away. Like, I didn't upgrade, I didn't add nothing, I just basically let it die off. I did make a video about it. I talked more in depth about how I went after Vivo, or like trying to figure out what's going on, why they got exclusive rights, why I couldn't have this. I tried to talk to people, and all they did was ignore it, sweep under, and just blacklisted me. I guess Vivo must have saw that because they went after my third page. I didn't get banned with Cloud Tragic 3. I got blocked. Every time I log in, it'll say blocked. So it still stands there. It's just I can't see nothing. Nobody can see nothing. It'll say this account is blocked. Oh man, how petty Vivo is, you know. But I always think about how many views I had and all that, and I didn't know what else to do. I created another page just for unboxings. There were so many people already doing it. It was tired by now, just really watered down. But still, I wanted to do a little something. I didn't take it serious. Just something to upload. When I came back to do Pokemon unboxings and openings, that's when I decided let's take it real. Real, you know. I had somebody else I look, that was right next to me. I saw a stage just blew up, and here I am still getting 1, 2 clicks. I'm still blacklisted. And watching more and more people jumping in and they're blowing up, and I'm still underneath. Man, that's that hurt. I mean, I was down to like maybe like uh when I first started Pokemon, I was at 25 or 28 subs. I watched as it risen to like maybe 40, but that still ain't nothing. My friend that I'm talking about who blew up, they did a raid. I got quite a bit of subs from that. I really do appreciate that from the Pokemon squad. Um, it helped tremendously, you know. So I got up to like maybe around 60, 70 subs. That was pretty good. And now finally I hit 100. Ain't nothing compared to them now. I mean, they're at now like over 10,000. Oh man, I'm proud of them, you know. They really deserve it because they really put some productions into it now. They don't post as much, you know, because things are getting expensive nowadays, you know, inflation and all that. So I understand, you know, it hit me bad to a point I can't afford to constantly do multiple things. Like I said, Disney Lacarna, I may just do one of everything and to leave it as is. I mean, they already doing, but I can't get Chapter 1 stuff no more at a retail price. They didn't meet demand with their reprints either. They didn't make no reprints with Trove. I mean, I don't know what to tell y'all about it. And things still, I mean, ain't right. I mean, they made two 10-pack bundles at $20. I jumped on two of those, you know, so I got 4 10s. I already opened up one and not a damn hit out of those, you know. So they put in bottom of the barrel stuff in this. I mean, it makes things real untrustworthy, and I just don't know, man. So we really ain't too far into cards. We actually stopped making cards videos. I got like 300 videos that I haven't uploaded. They just sit there. I'm about to delete them all. I know that's a lot of work because that's when I started doing some productions a little bit here, trying to motivate myself, get out this depression and all that. Didn't work. Ah man. So we only do like one elite trainer box, and then anything else, we'll just take the good cards, hold it, and show it off whenever I have like an update. I still have cold cards. I'll do that with the update as well to give out. But I'm done with Pokemon card. Like I watch as what numbers I did make will go down and down and down. You know, once you only get like 2, 5 views, it ain't worth it no more. You know, I mean, like you gotta jump on something else. I do still want to do review videos. You know, reviews, thoughts and opinions, impressions. And yes, I know that market is very satire than anything out there, but I just want to see how that does. You know, it's just the fact every time I do get a video, my friend has already done it, or he's put it out the same day as I want to do it, and that really hit. Like, if you don't know nothing about PTSD and depression mixed together, it's a really bad illness. It can really change. You get triggers. You get just in a bad mood that lasts for X amount of time. It's not something that like you can just get into a healthy habit, make yourself happy, and it goes away like regular depression by itself. It stays with you and never goes away. You just constantly got to force yourself to do something. Other than that, I mean, like I'm still collecting movies. I still do my goodie drops. Um, this year we done pretty good. As in, like I'm finally going to get some relief. We're on our third year with these damn loans, cause that's really hitting my wallet. You know, what I really shouldn't be spending like I should do. You know, to try and knock this stuff out. But we're close to finishing off one loan within this year. But I'm actually going to start get some relief from somebody who owes me money. So that's going to be pretty fun. You know, saying that happens in March when I get my first payment. But that will send a lot of relief because Out of the money I get with disability, I lose like around 72% of that check to just bills and my loans and rent and food. Most of it just goes to food. The inflation on food is ridiculous. Restaurants and fast food places, well, small restaurants, but fast food places used to be the cheap, affordable stuff for us, you know? Inflation, now those are like damn near luxury places, you know? When you guys spend $20 on a small meal, that's crazy. You get a regular damn sandwich and that costs 16, $17. A regular salad can go for 20 as well. That's crazy. Steaks and crab legs and all that is now ultra luxury, living it up. Like damn, that shit can go to $50 almost, if not more, like 55 to some places, especially the big name on crab leg seafood places. Oh man. So yeah, I lose a ton of money alone to food. It's just $300. You know, back when I was on food stamps, could last for a whole month with 3 people. I go through 300 quick by myself now. You know, I get like small stuff like not a lot of meats and stuff, just like junk food and just like I mean that's what's more affordable is the junk food. You know, they can last longer than regular food, and you don't wasted 300 alone, and you're like, damn, I didn't get no steaks or nothing, and find out steaks is like $30 just for one damn steak or two, and you're like, damn. And that's the smaller steaks. I used to go to Cage's, whatever, and get pork steaks because that wasn't affordable. Now that got hit the pork stuff, you know? I mean, like, all that's left now is chicken legs and chicken thighs. Don't look at chicken wings. Chicken wings are now ultra expensive. Just like something you used to pay like $4 or $5 for chicken wings are now 27, $28, 30. Yeah, crazy. But anywho's, you know, I do appreciate the subs. Like going over 100 is big for me compared to like me taking a hit. I have actually got off the blacklist somehow. So my past couple videos have been doing pretty good. I'm actually getting found in the algorithms in the searches. That's awesome to me, you know. So that does motivate me a little bit. I need to get these reaction videos started. It's just the fact what I'm using. You know, I have Sony Vegas. It's just the fact this laptop is slow. It crashes. It does a lot of odd things. What can I do? You know, I need to replace it, but I've got so much to do with the loans and stuff, and I still buy cards. You know, every month now because damn other things come out. It is what it is. We're trying to make the best of it, you know, try and make something out of nothing. You know, I would love to finally make partnership and make a little bit of money. Like, you know, the friends I have made on here, they making some good money now. But me, damn, yeah, I really would have loved to knock some of these loans out using some of this YouTube money, you know. But I'll make a cent off this. If only I had that 1 month as a partner. Oh, I've been set, you know. I would have made more than PewDiePie when he started, you know, making big stuff. I mean, I was the first person, like I said, but since Vivo took my page down, there's no way to prove that. They got some Call of Duty person as the first, you know, to do it. And they got hit as a cheater or reverse boosting and all that, or you know, however the cost may be. Next, the person we would call would be sociable, I guess, you know. But either which way, I need to definitely do more than what I'm doing. Hopefully, when I delete these 300 videos, I do have some room on the laptop that maybe that frees up to make Sony Vegas do a little bit better. I don't know, you know, but we definitely need to get a new laptop. You know, this one is almost done for. It constantly has issues, but I am real grateful. Hopefully, getting the next 100 is a lot faster than how the decade or so it took to do. But hope you enjoyed this video. Leave some likes, some comments, definitely hit that bell to subscribe, and always enjoy.